location, just in case you didn't work it out, we are at Purgatory. And there you go, there's the map. Carol, what can we expect right from the start?
Okay, so right from the start we can expect a lot of fights for a cause. We have like these players fighting for calls because they want to have the calls for by their own, you know. So they're gonna fight a lot. They're gonna do a lot of tactical games, and we can see a lot of blood. It's very big.
Nice, I like the sound of that. 12 teams, 48 players still alive, no early kills so far as we look at Team 1. And the frying pan is out already. Frying pan being carried because it's a little bit quicker, as I remember. If you're running with a frying pan instead of a gun, makes you go just that little bit faster. Two teams already perhaps go head to head. Corinthians to the left of your screen as we look at Corinthians Free Fire.
This is actually one of the favorite calls, drop calls for the teams Central, because they got the best equipment and loot the whole map. So we're gonna see a lot of punishment over here because of Corinthians. Because this drop call since the very beginning.
Now we can hear a bit of Free Fire going off. No kills yet. All the players still around. And good use of the blue walls, ice walls and stuff. As the action already starts to hot up here in Brazil. And already FURIA in trouble here. It's quick, it is aggressive. And we get our first players heading back to the lobby very, very early on. 4 kills for FURIA. It quickly went down a team already. Corinthians. That is a real blow for them. They have gone out. And there you go, a bit of gloating. And why not? Especially against Corinthians.
This is a great start for FURIA team. And they send back to the lobby Corinthians, which is one of the favorite teams from this competition. But you know, like I said before, placement is really important now because Corinthians went back to the lobby with 0 points. They didn't point by kill or placement, and now probably they are very sad at this moment.
Sure of that. First 2 teams that go out, as Adel said, 0 points for them, no points for them. Corinthians, blow for them. Crashing out, got Cruzeiro on the left as we look at Fluxo. Nothing on the board for a team, say in purple.
This is Fluxo team, the new team, brand new team here in our competition. It's the team that the crowd have more expectations on because this is the new team of the player and influencer No Rule with the streamer and also influencers at all. So we can wait great things from them, especially because of the new players, because they are brand new here as well in this competition, FAC and CS. But also we have this former player, Japa BKR, who was the MVP from Free Fire Brazilian League the first season. So we can wait great things from him.
So we had a bit of early action. Things have gone a bit quiet here as teams look for loot and little mascots, little pets running around as well. Plenty of those around. I would not send my pet out to a Free Fire battlefield.
You know, John, these pets, they are very, very, very important. I would say each one of the players should have a different kind of pet because they have great abilities. They have different kind of abilities. Like the pet we just saw, it can produce ice balls.
Always handy to have a nice little ice wall with you.
And if you have a pet of this, what you would call it?
What would I call it? Killer. Killer. Just off the top of my head, Killer. Nice little family-friendly name. Well, the action has kind of calmed down a bit because teams, Carol, I think, getting loot, getting positions.
I was actually hoping they would fight right away, but you know, they are doing the best they can, right? The first time of the competition, they are getting food and equipment, and they are getting ready to fight. It's more important because personally, I don't really think to start a fight without the armor and the helmet, which is very, very important.
So position very important, of course, and those high positions, because we've seen a lot of sharpshooting like this, for example, but players keep on the move. A lot of sniping as the action now just start to pick up a little bit when teams what? In fact, trying to disengage, but they haven't got much choice here. Cover was minimal initially. Things are starting to hot up here now, big time, but still 11 teams and it's still 44 players out there. Got to think that's going to change, though, very, very quickly. Some close-up action here, right from his aerial shot, and you can see side in the middle being sandwiched here, and we lose yet another side. Really got caught right in the middle, couldn't get out of it. This is where the tactics come in here. Vivo Keyd with 4 kills on the board.
Wow, that was great. That was great action. That was a great battle right now because I didn't know what I expected from Keyd or Team 1, mostly because it's the very first time Keyd is playing this season, and Keyd and Team 1 actually, because Keyd is their old players. And now we can see Esports coming up.
Some great sniping shots as well, but keep moving. That's the name of the game. Keep moving, better position. Nobody stands still. You'll see that from these players. If they have to remain static, they get low like this. Cara, what about this? These rifles, this equipment down there?
Well, the rifles are really important, mostly because they have the range fire really strong. They cause a really good damage. So. And they can see very well in long distance. So if a player is very far away, you can get the position. Most because the player with long distance gun can get more information for the team, you know.
How important is it to have a good sniper at your side, or to have good sniping skills? How would you improve as a sniper?
A lot of practice. All I can tell you, I'm not a good sniper at all. It's really difficult to use this kind of gun. You need to have a really good strategy to use that. So if you have a good sniper on your team, sure you are good.
So what can a player do to improve? Is it just practice, practice, practice?
Yes, every day a lot of practice, because this isn't a gun easy to manage. It's really difficult.
Yeah, the words of a former professional player who says sniping's not an easy skill. I think we know that.
Yeah,
and also the jumping and sniping, it's harder.
Yeah, it's really harder. I was the same to use the grenade launcher. I'm really bad at using the grenade launcher.
So I've got to ask you, you're bad at sniping, you're bad with the grenade launcher. How on earth did you become a professional player?
Just using a lot of covers and gossiping around with my team, so
there you go, cover, gossip. If you want to become a pro player, 2 key ingredients, cover and gossip. You will get there.
Not really, but yet.
So again, I've gone a bit quiet. Out comes the frying pan, just to add that extra bit of pace, and you can see how quick these players move between their tools, move between the equipment.
We also have now the new M82B gun, which is also a sniper rifle. And different of AWM, it can be found easily on the map. And the players are taking advantage of it to use double guns to break ice walls and quickly take down with one single shot. Yeah.
Yeah, those ice walls are not quite as strong as they used to be, but still handy, of course, but not bulletproof by any means. Some cover. There are weapons you can get through as the intensity starts to come up here. We get another kill. Black Dragons, our first look at them, getting some height here. Height, all well and good, but if you stick your head over, it's likely to have it blown off, at least in a kind of graphic way. First battle then here from the Brazilian Free Fire League, and so far the head count has been fairly low. It has to be said, only 9 players have gone. Make that, let's change that number already. Here we go, because things are starting to get a little bit spicier out there now. And Black Dragons from nothing to 4, just like that.
Yeah, Black Dragons, as I said before, they are really good game. They are a great team. They do a very good game. And I don't know if you noticed, Don, but they did a different style of game, because we have a lot of styles to play, and the teams can play in 3 different styles, I would say. Usually they have either a 4-group pack and a group pack, and everybody close together. You can play in a 2-2 and split in 2 players, one side one, and play 2 players on the other side. That's what basically happened with the Black Dragons team. And they sent B4 back to the lobby very easily.
Still 9 teams. This is a bit dodgy here for FURIA because they're very exposed. Trying to get themselves into a good position. You see that they're close to the river, using the bank to the left as cover. Always handy, of course, but they are exposed. If they get spotted, they might be in a bit of trouble here.
Sure, the safe zone is starting to shrink. The players are now getting close to each other, and we can see more action coming up. I really like the safe start to shrink because the players are getting together, and it's going to be a lot of war going on.
And if you are new to Free Fire, you can see the circle getting ever smaller and smaller, which of course forces the teams in. Some sides like to hang around the perimeters of those walls and then pounce on their opponents. It's that ever-decreasing safe zone means the action now is going to get fast and furious very, very quickly, because there's still 9 teams out there, still 36 players alive, and there's a lot less space. Here we go. FURIA with 4 kills on the board and hoping to add to that very, very quickly as they pounce and add the pressure and move forward very aggressively. But it could be a bit of trouble for them. They need to pull something out of the back here. They've got those ice walls up. They are trying to use them as best as they can. Trying to move forward, and the kills are mounting up. And Fluxo head back to the lobby. Aggressive stuff.
And Cloud came to join the party, and they are ready to fight FURIA now.
It's one of the other things we see, that teams stand by, watch and wait as other teams take chunks out of each other. And they come down very quickly. And Loud slightly spread out. They haven't got a great little cover here. FURIA's inside the building.
Can you see there? Right behind of them, there is Black Dragon team. They are coming up too. This is going to be interesting. We're going to have a big sandwich, as we like to call here in Brazil.
I think it's going to be a FURIA sandwich as well at the moment, because they've got teams in the front and at the back. Although Loud are not in a great position, and then you can see creeping up from behind. This is going to be trouble here for maybe 1 or 2 of these teams. And Loud have gone, no surprise there. They get caught out from the back. Cruzeiro got their first kill on the board, and we are dropping down the numbers. The head count is going as Loud crash out. We thought they were in trouble. The way they got into that poor position in the end cost them dearly, as Black Dragons from nowhere clocks up 6 triple kills. It's just bam, bam, bam. It's murder out there.
This is definitely a hell of a party.
Unless you're one of the sides which is headed back to the lobby. Still 6 teams, 24 players alive, or just about alive. Cruzeiro just 1 kill on the board for them so far, but still in the party.
And there is Grenade Launcher, one of the favorite guns in the game.
But not your favorite.
Not my favorite, for sure. But I really like just to watch the players playing with that. They got great abilities. And this gun actually can take down a whole team with one single bullet.
They always had to have a grenade launcher and some handy weaponry. 6 teams remaining here. Our first game of the day was quiet early on. Predictions crashed out, went back to the lobby. First team to go. But all kind of quiet. Now the action here is getting a little more active, to say the least. Still 6 teams, still 23 players alive and kicking. As we look at Cruzeiro, only 1 kill on the board for them so far. 2 kills as I speak. But Cruzeiro, well, I think the writing was on the wall for them, just that 1 kill count. They got themselves exposed. Flamengo, nothing on the ball from Flamengo so far. 2 players down, almost 3. There you go. Vivo Keyd gone as well, down to 4 sides.
Cruzeiro are coming heavy on teams today. They are ready for kill.
They left it late, and Flamengo's got no surprise there. 3 sides in it now, 12 players alive. Cruzeiro coming from nowhere. Suddenly it's bam, bam, bam from Cruzeiro. The Foxers, of course, using their hunting intelligence to full effect here in the Brazilian League. Throw a few of those grenades to good effect, down to 10 players. Now Cruzeiro disappeared, so they're down there, down the other side of the kind of the hill. This is going to be the moment for these sides here. See the weaponry used, and the kill count is coming up, down to 6 players now. Who is going to take this crowd? And out we go, we got our first booyah!